So the Raytheon is acting pretty oddly. This is like the second time I restarted the quest. Like, I'm going to Area 5 and waiting for her. And waiting. And waiting. And waiting. And she's just not showing up. I think this time I will just try and hunt her down. And maybe I will just edit out all of the parts that are me just doing nothing. Aside from that, I'm really enjoying the Switch Axe. I'm enjoying it a lot more than I give it credit for. I found that as long as you work in the overhead chop like as much as humanly possible, you're going to be doing a lot of damage. And that is if you can hit things with it. It has a much larger vertical range than it does horizontal. I watch this be the one time that the Raytheon actually like shows up on time. Raytheon? If she doesn't show up in Area 5, I'm pretty sure she just goes to Area 3? If that's something that we want to check out, that's what we'll do. It's kind of disappointing. Being able to get her in a trap in Area 5 is pretty sweet. Well, this will be an interesting fight. Oh wow. That's a very well-timed bomb dropping. Whoa! Try and get out of the way. And I think I'm going to try and treat the Switch Axe similarly to the way I treated the longsword. And I'm going to really try to use the paralysis, if I ever get it off, of course, to cut the tail. But aside from the blade mode, I'm mostly just going to be trying to aim the chops directly on her head whenever she turns around. Again, it's really hard when she's in rage mode. She's so fast. And angry. Really, really angry. You get some level of wind resistance when you're in sword mode, it would seem. I mean, usually in most attacks you have a level of wind resistance, independent of weapon. If you're like in some sort of attack that roots you in place. Careful. She keeps getting me with her tail. That's like really obnoxious. I'm gonna go back into axe mode in order to charge up in case I find an opportunity. And the Switch Axe is really a weapon that benefits from evasion +1 or +2. It's similar to the Lance in that the hops are like a really great defensive maneuver. Like much more so than you would originally think. Uh-oh. It's a really bad place to be when she screams if you're directly in front of her, because you're pretty much at her mercy. And charging is actually probably one of the better things that she could do after being in rage mode, because I think she actually will sometimes go direct. Cha-Cha, you're amazing! Is he in rage mode? He's in, like, I'm gonna destroy a Raytheon mode. Just cut off her tail. Good job, buddy. I want to get a paralysis off now. And get it off in her face. Uh-oh. Wow! That's pretty much as close as you can cut it, guys. Pretty much. So that's the face, that's the tail, and if I capture, that'll be the trifecta again, although I do not have baggy armor, so it's not a big deal. If I don't capture, if I want to go for the kill instead. Let's see here, I'm trying to think what I want to do. I haven't gotten the paralysis off yet. I suppose I should try doing that. And the elemental burst is probably your best bet of actually getting one off. Oh wow, I actually got that. Okay, so she is ready to flee. No! Let's watch the shadow and see what direction it goes. Yeah, she really could have gone anywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and lay a trap. I think I'm gonna attack her in the trap. I don't think I'm gonna... I don't think I'm going to try and actually capture her, though. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, wow. This is awesome. I'm going to chop you in the face. Face chopped. Okay, so there's going to be, maybe you'll notice, oh wow, flame sec, that's exactly what I wanted. Some slight editing to the video to take out just a little bit of wandering around. If she had landed in Area 5, we probably could have cut the time down by about 2 minutes. But I'm not going to sweat it. Where's Cha-Cha? I did carve that tail, right guys? Well, Cha-Cha did in any case. So I think all I have left to do is hammer. But, you know, we're going to see if that one is actually... If the time for the hammer is better than my other time. And if it's not, I mean... I'm not sure why I would just go ahead and post an inferior time in level appropriate gear. Maybe just for the hell of it. It shouldn't take much longer than 4 minutes in any case. I think my time... Well, I mean, then again, it depends on where she lands. So we're all good considerations. Okay, our crop of money is ready. Let's go ahead and harvest that. $32,000. Wow. We could even use supersized dung at this point. Make our farm just that much more efficient. See how Cha-Cha's doing. Has he gained a level yet? Scale. Meat. Still at 4. It's okay. Let's go with Defender. And again, the reason for this setup is that I'm pretty much exclusively going to be going for super pounds on the face. Oh wait, you know what? We need to get some more items. Something I have not been bringing is dung bombs. Which is really a poor decision. You want to be able to get out of the Raytheon immediately if she has you pinned. Okay, let's see if we can improve our previous time at all.